Afternoon. Nice having you here again. It's another virtual hangout on Saturday for mothers to encourage moms. Today we are going to dive deeper to what we started last week about identifying our passions and skills, encouraging mothers to build something while waiting for the 6-figure, 7-figure job. In the course of waiting, there are other things we could do, and that is what we'll be discussing today. Today's topic is confidence boost. This is going to work in continuation with what we discussed last week, Empower HUD together. Now, today we are identifying the passions and our skill. Understanding your passion and skill is the first step to finding a business ideas that both fulfilling and sustainable. This section will guide you through exercises to identify what you love, what you are good at, and how this can translate into a viable business. Last week we started about, what do I love doing? And some of the mothers that joined were able to write some things down. Today again, I'm going to encourage you to pull out your notebook and your pen, be ready to write. It's more than just listening. In this community, we are not doing videos only for you to listen, but we want you to take action. Yes, taking action is the key. There's a lot of potential in you. There are a lot of things God have deposited in you. All you need is to take action. And the first action to take is for you to write down that vision. Write down what you are good at. Write down what you love doing. Write down your plans. Write down those potentials, those business ideas, and little by little you can develop it, work it out, and you see that there are great things inside of you while you wait for that job. Exercise 1 is passion inventory. We're going to take some inventory this afternoon. And the first thing is, the purpose of this inventory is an exercise to help us explore activities, hobbies, and interests that excite and motivate us. 1. I want you to write down, list your passion, the passions you have. 1A, what activities make you feel energized and happy? Which of the activities make you feel energized? Is it when you sing, or when you're in the kitchen cooking, or when you are mopping, or gardening? What are those activities that makes you feel energized and happy? Write it down. 2, what are your favorite hobbies or things you do in your free time? What are the hobbies you do? What do you love doing in your free time? Is it reading, calling old-time friends, listening to people, engaging your children? What are the hobbies, your favorite hobbies or things you do that gives you during your free time? 3, what topics could you talk about or learn about for hours? What are the topics you can talk about or learn about for hours? I love talking about self-development a lot. I love talking about positivity. I can say it for hours. I love talking about encouragement, saying the best in others, building community, telling me about your ideas. Just tell me 10% of your ideas. I can define the remaining 90% and you see a bigger picture of it. Those are some of the things I love doing. 2, I hope we are writing down. 2, it's going to be in form of a worksheet. I want you to make a table, create a table with 2 columns. Column A, column B. Yes. Then in column 1, list at least 5 things you are passionate about. 5 things. you are passionate about. 5 things you are passionate about. Column 2. Describe why each one is important to you and how it makes you feel. 2. Describe why each one is important to you and how it makes you feel. Yes. Are we there? All right. 3. Reflect on your daily life. That's the 3rd exercise. We need to take some reflection break now. What part of your day do you look forward to the most? What part of your day do you look forward to the most? May I always look forward to morning, in the morning, and that's the most active period for me. And later in the evening when the children are on bed. Those are the 2 parts of the day I always look forward to. Because in the morning my brain is fresh, they're not yet awake, so I can think, I can plan, I can do whatever I need to do for the day. And in the evening, when they are back to bed, I plan for the next day. The whole place is quiet. I can think, I can reflect of what happened during the day, where I failed, where I need to improve, the steps I need to take, and other things I need to. And if I need to study, I study a lot. I read a lot of books. If I need to read, I do that most times in the evening. If I have courses I need to work on, or I am preparing for an examination, I do that in the evening. What part of your day do you look forward to the most? Are there tasks you do for fun that others find difficult or avoid? Are there tasks you do for fun that others find difficult or avoid? We are still under reflect on your daily life. What do you enjoy doing for others? What do you love doing? What can you do for free? Planning events? Yes. I love doing that. Cooking? Yes. Organizing? Yes. What are the things you enjoy doing for others? What you love doing for others? What are the things you love doing for others? I want you to write it down. Now, I want us to have like a collaborative exercise whereby how we can turn this passion into business. If you could turn one of these passions into a business, what would it be? Out of all these things that we have listed out, if you want to turn it into a business, what would it be? What are your business ideas based on your passion? What are those ideas? Let's say, for example, you love cooking. What idea is coming around this your cooking thing? Who are the people you want to be cooking for? If I'm going to go into cooking, I would prefer cooking for people with special diets, because I've been opportune to take care people with special diets, and I really understand how rigorous it could be for them to do away with some things, because it's difficult for them to prepare that particular meal. So they only eat, most times they eat what is available. So if I'm going to go into that kind of business, people with special diets will be my target audience, to make it more, to make food that will help their health much more available at the right time. So it will be less tedious on them thinking of what they want to eat, because they know that my service is just right the corner. It's just for them to place their order and I deliver at their doorstep. So that's a business idea for you as well. You must try as much as possible to think outside the box. It's not just about cooking. Everybody is cooking. Yes, you want to cook red rice, you want to cook green rice. What will make your own red rice stand out? What is so special about your red rice? What is so special about your casserole? What's so special about, maybe you want to prepare pounded yam or whatever? What's so special about it? There are people that cannot eat food with tomatoes. What alternative do I have for them? Will they be able to get something and they want to eat red rice? So what alternative do I have? Can they pick their own recipe? Can they join their own recipe that, okay, my particular meal, I don't want this type of seasoning, I don't want monosodium in my food, I don't want this. Do I have room for people that are on special diet? So with that will make me stand out. That will make your business stand out. Don't just do it the way everybody are doing it. You must try as much as possible to think outside the box and see what is unique about your service. What will make people to come back? What is not available, like closer, that is not closer to people around you, that they can easily work on, that they can easily buy into and reduce their stress. They will see you as a problem solver. Having a business is all about problem solving. The same thing with skills. Maybe we are trying to apply to an organization. Before an organization can employ you, they see you as a problem solver. I was opportune to have a meeting with an organization yesterday, and I was discussing with them. We're talking about the importance of not having just only resume, but having a special skill. Organizations now is moving out of just submitting resume. They want something that is unique about you. They want something you can offer. They want some value that you can add to their organization. So if I submit my resume, you submit your resume, we both have the same qualification. What would differentiate me from you is that special skill, that special value, that additional value that is in me or that is in you. That is what will make us stand out. More reason why so many of us don't even hear feedbacks again from organizations we apply to, because there is nothing standing out in our application. I've been opportune to speak with at least some numbers of recruiters, and it's the same thing. They want someone that is a problem solver. So are you a problem solver? Yes, you have that skill. You have that skill. It's just for you to come out of your comfort zone and let the world see that great thing that have been deposited inside of you. Now you now have the business idea. I want you to create that your idea, map it out. We talk about the target audience already. How do you want to reach them? Where are they? Where are your target audience? Who are they? When will you reach them? What are the things you want to offer? And at the end of today's section, I want us to write a short reflection. And the reflection is, how do these activities bring you joy? I used cooking as an example. Cooking for people with special diets. How will this bring you joy if you want to go into cooking? I remember when I do it, I always feel fulfilled, because anytime I prepare meal for people with special diets, I see that hope in their faces, and I feel that joy in my heart that I give this person another opportunity to live a day longer. Yes, a day longer. Every day I give them meal, I see it as an opportunity. Oh, thank God, this is another day living longer. My second question I want us to reflect on is, what would it mean to turn one of this passion into a business? That's a recap of what we've been discussing about. What would it mean to you to turn one of this passion into a business? Yes. How happy will you be? Will you see joy in it? Are you positive about it? Yes, you can do it. Now, what's one small action you will take this week to move toward turning your passion into a business? You need one small action. You need to stand up this week. You need to take that bold step. Even for some of us that are into business already, or that are doing one thing, maybe we are learning a particular skill, or we started a course, we want to get certified in a particular course. What is you need to still take is the same thing. It's not, this section is not only for people that are interested in business. One small action you will take this week to move toward turning your passion into a business or into a career fulfillment, for you to fulfill purpose in your career. One action. You have courses, bulk of courses you've registered for Coursera. Will you start at least one of these courses this week? Yes, you can do it. I can see it in you. All you just need to do is what? I want you to be determined now. Log into your Coursera and start with the simplest of the course. If you want to start simple, I always start with the most difficult course. But if starting simple will work for you, start with the simplest. Open it up, start the simplest, map it out. I'm going to study for 1 hour per day, or 30 minutes per day, or 30 minutes in the morning while children are still sleeping, 30 minutes in the evening while they all go to bed. That's still 1 hour. Bring out your notes. You need to jot, yes. You need practice exam questions. Where will I source for that? You have to Google. Make Google your friend. Check. How many weeks or months will it take me to finish up this particular course? Coursera always have that plan. They can tell you this course you will complete it in 3 weeks, or in 5 months, or in 6 months. Map it out. If you can finish it in less than 6 months, fine. I finished courses in less than the amount duration of time Coursera said I was going to complete it. All is about determination. And after doing that, then you know the next step to take. But mothers, what I'm telling you today is take a step. You've been listening. This video is not new. It's what you've been listening to every now and then from other speakers. But the one word I want to tell you today is stand up and take that step. Start with your baby step. Yes, you know, baby step, they are not balanced when they first start working, but after some time with practice, they get stabilized and they can run, they can leap, they can jump. Yes, the same thing for you. Complain will not work. Yes, you have complained enough. Oh, it's not easy. Oh, children, oh, yes, I understand. I've been there too, so I understand. I know. Yes. Even at times you wake up and the whole place is in a mess. Yes, it's work. Just be determined. My 30 minutes is my 30 minutes. I carry my laptop. Yes, I'm studying for 30 minutes. No matter what is going on, my 30 minutes is my 30 minutes. I have to just do it before they are awake. So when I study for the 30 minutes, then I can do something else. The same encouragement I'm giving to you today. I want to invite you to take this action plan. Just be encouraged to take this action plan. You can do it. The best is in you, and the world is waiting for you. All you need to do is see the best in you. The only person that can stop you is you. Yes, you. The only person that can stop you is you. So take that bold step, and you will see that the sky is not even the limit, it's the beginning. Yes, it's the beginning for you. Remember, the journey to confidence and success starts with identifying what lights you up inside. You already have everything you need. Now it's time to nurture it and take the next step. Mothers and fathers too, because I know fathers do listen to my videos, and I always feel so encouraged seeing fathers. I see fathers even supporting so many of my content even more than mothers. So I really feel fulfilled that I'm impacting families, because this is the concept of mindful mom. When the mother is happy, the family will be happy, and we have an happy community. So if father is seeing value in our videos on mindful mom page, that means we are building a happy community. So fathers, let me tell you this too. The journey to confidence and success starts with identifying what lights you up. You have what it takes. Yes, you just got fired. I'm so sorry about that. But that is not the end of the world. You need to take that step now. Be encouraged. Stand up from your bed. You have been crying for days. You have been so down in your spirit. You are thinking of how you will pay the bills. Don't worry about it. The best is in you. Go through all these exercises. Take a step. Do you need someone that you want to brainstorm with? You just need someone to be in form of a support, encourage you, or get a clearer picture of what you're working on. I'm available. Just schedule an appointment with me on the page, and I will be more than happy to sit down with you. 15 minutes, 20 minutes can make a difference. All I want to see is for you to grow. Thank you so much for joining me for this section today. Next week, we are going to be talking about turning all these things to, we now have our business ideas. Now we want to make our business plan, because we need to make a business plan. When the plan is out, we can define our long and short term goals, do some forecasting, our feasibility studies. This will help us to keep going. The best is in you, and I can see it. See you next week while we discuss about our business plan. I'm so excited seeing the success in you already. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for always making me to keep going. It's been so encouraging to me as well. Invite a friend next week, and let's discuss how we can make our business plan or our career plan, because not everybody will have business. Our career plan next week. Till next week, I still remain Oluwadunsi Ogunleye. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.